So hey guys, what's up? This is Ezekiel, and welcome back to the next episode of the Bobcat's Evolution series. Woo! So, in the last video, we talked about the bathtub cat. I almost said bathtub cat, but I meant to say bathtub cat, yeah. But anyways, we did that in the last video, and so for today, we're going to be moving on to the next cat, and this was actually one that was requested a little bit while ago, but I guess I sort of missed the event when it was actually relevant, but I actually got the cat recently, so I'm able to actually show it. And that, my friends, is the flower cat. So if you guys don't know, the flower cat, you get it if you well, if I just show it right here in case you don't actually know, because even though there's a lot of videos that explain how to get this cat, I even actually made a video myself how to get the cat. Basically, you just have to go to any stage mode or any game mode and then just keep like forcing this door to be open. You can actually open it all the way. All you have to do is keep like flicking your finger, but like I think it's like 80 or like 100 times, something crazy like that. Basically, you just flick it a bunch until you receive like a screen that pops up and it says you've received the flower cat, because it's supposed to be one of those like secret in-game cats that you can receive, but it's not really secret anymore because I just told you guys how to get it. But it's just one of those like kind of interesting cats, but I'll get more into details what I mean right here as the video progresses, obviously. So for oh, actually, I also wanted to say one more thing, because it almost completely slipped my mind, but in the previous video, apparently there's like some weird like red flashing and glitching in the whenever the luxury bath cat, the sexy bath cat, and the bath cat cat bios popped onto the screen, and I actually have no idea why that was, because when I was editing the video, it looked completely fine. I looked at the final product and it seemed okay, and then I uploaded to YouTube, and then YouTube like did stuff, so not really sure what the haps is with that. I'll try for that to not occur again for like future videos, but if it happens again and again and again, then I guess I'm gonna just have to look more into it, but apologize for that. But anyways, now let's actually get on to the video right here. So the flower cat. Fascinated by pretty petals, never forgets to water every day, might stop black enemies. So it's a relatively basic cat. It's close ranged, it's able to attack single units, and has a slight chance to freeze black enemy units. Now it's not really like anything too crazy, probably because it doesn't exactly have the best stats, and its chance, or I should say its reliability for it to chance freeze enemy black units is not really that likely, unless you have like a massive stack of these guys and a few other cats to assist that also do freezing. But it's just always been one of those like kind of gimmicky cats, so to speak. But again, more details on that as the video progresses. So anyways, the next evolution right here is the cooldown cat. So it's definitely a step up. It's like now this guy went from a flower to holding a fan. Kind of questionable how the fan actually is running, because usually you have to plug a fan into something, but I don't know, it's just kind of one of those Battle Cats logic things. Anyways, hogs the fan after getting out of a hot bath. Attack style shows his aggressive selfishness, might stop black enemies. So same exact stats and chance and whatnot. The only real difference is that obviously he's just come out of the hot bath and just wants to have the fan all to himself. I mean, if it was a super hot day, I would totally understand the need to stay cool. Otherwise, it's just like a horrible, sad time. But yeah, originally this cat was only was up to this particular form right here. But recently, or I shouldn't say recently, just before in previous updates, they actually added a true form for this guy right here, and that is the awesome freaking bomber cat. So I'll explain how to get all this and stuff. I'll just read the description here, obviously. So the unit info: daily stress can cause you to want to explode. Very true right there. Whether or not your job is carting cartoon bombs all day. Air attacks 100% freeze black enemies. So you have two major upgrades from the first form. First of all, it goes from single attack to area attack damage, and its freeze chance is 100% of the time instead of just, might freeze the enemy unit. So it's a big change for this guy right here. Makes him extremely, I guess, more reliable and useful than it was previously. So to actually get this guy, either on the 2nd or the 22nd of any month at exactly 2:22 p.m., an event will pop out where I think it's like it's like a bomb event or something like that. Basically, it's for this cat, and it only lasts for 2 minutes, so you have to beat the level really, really quickly, but it's nothing too difficult. It's really just a bunch of those like guys that shoot fireworks in the air, and it's there's like no major threats in the level. You just have to beat it really, really fast. So It's pretty neato. I admit that, it kind of kills the joy to discover how to get the cat yourself, but let's face it, we live in an age where, since YouTube and other social medias and wikis and stuff are available to us, you may as well just kind of use what you got and get the cats, because, I think one aspect of the battle cats is just collecting cats and then being able to use them, and I don't know, like, this is just, like, kind of a random thing, too. Well, maybe I'll talk about it as we're talking about the actual aesthetical looks of the cat right here, kind of all over the place right here. Just need to calm down a little bit so I can collect my thoughts, but basically it's like I was on the wiki, and when I was like trying to read up information about the bomber cat, specifically because I just want to know like what to talk about it, apparently whoever edits the wiki was just like, they basically said that you're not supposed to know how to get the bomber cat. It's supposed to be a secret, so I don't know if it's like some super like weird nerdy dude that's really conservative and he's just like, man, you gotta have people look at or find out for themselves how to get this cat, when you literally can't just say like, what the cat or how to get the cat, because like it'd be that much easier. So you wouldn't have to go to YouTubers or videos or like scour the internet just to find out how to get the cat, when it could just tell you right there. So it's kind of annoying, but I don't know, I guess people will be people. And plus the wiki, like, I don't know, who even reads the wiki these days? Maybe you'll check it, but like, whoever updates the wiki and stuff, I'm assuming most people are great, but like, for whoever said that particular thing for the bomber cat is just gotta become more liberal, man. But anyways, you got the flower cat right here, wearing nothing, because, it's just a nice, awesome day. And the flower that he has, I think they actually, like, updated the flower cat's attack animation if I'm mistaken, or maybe that, or I've just never actually used the flower cat to actually know what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure the flower looks different from what it actually was. I'm actually tempted to check online if that's actually true, but I'm just gonna say that it probably was always like this. I don't know. But anyways, you can see that the flower cat is like a little dance right there once you place it down. It's like nice and happy after, I guess, the person sets it down. Or maybe it's from his encouraging clapping that allows the actual flower in the pot to sort of do like a cheeky little dance right there. You know what? It kind of reminds me, I don't know, it's like, oh shoot, what's that kid called? It's the kid in Undertale. It's like Frisk and Flowey, if you put Flowey in a pot and then he carries them around. Just an interesting little thing right there. But anyways, other than that, it's, pretty just neato basic cat. You could tell that it has a little bit of speed because it can actually kind of run towards the enemies. Not as fast as like the Maniac Lion Cat or anything like that, of course, but runs fast enough so that it's not super slow, and then it sort of just just drops his pot in front of the enemies. Surprised the pot never actually breaks every time he drops it. That must be like a really strong pot. And anyways, the next cat that we have here is the cooldown cat. Was it the cooldown cat or was it the fan cat? I actually forgot already. Well, you can see that obviously my man, I always like to think that these videos are nice and informative, kind of teaches people or more or less shows people like what cats can actually do and stuff, and I don't even remember the names of the cats. Like, man, that's just that's levels of fail right there. I wouldn't say it's levels of ragged fail, because like that's kind of a separate category, but like, my fail is actually kind of like an actual bad fail. It's like, it's not even funny fail, it's like just not knowing the cat's name, man. Anyways, aside from that, you can see that the flower cat seems to have kind of, turned into a fan. At least this face is still plastered right there, and it's kind of neat because every time the that cat drops his fan right there, he kind of puts it in front of him, so he's just like, just nice and kind of breathes himself for a little bit. I don't understand why you wouldn't just like leave the fan in front of you so that you could just stay cool permanently, or better yet, if you're really selfless, you could just put the fan in front of enemies and then blow them away, or cool them down. They'll be like, you know what, this is a nice cat right here, I'm not actually going to attack the base because he's cooling me down because it's a super hot day. But other than that, it's just, it's pretty neat. You have, like, that like, red effect thingy usually when you're hot. I guess that's mostly, like, in animes and stuff like that, or when you're blushing or something. Super sweaty, got the towel in the back. It's just, nice and powerful looking, let's say. Not powerful looking, just powerfully, aesthetically cool looking, is what I'll say. But that's pretty much that. Now, for the final form, the bomber cat right here, I'll admit that it's, like, I don't know, I kind of like the cooldown. Actually, like, now I guess now's my chance to actually verify the name right here before I go any further, just to, not make a fool of myself. Okay, it was called the cooldown cat, so I actually got it right there. I was doubting my my prowess and knowledge of the battle cats right here. See, I would say that there are battle cat YouTubers that are good at playing the game, and then others that are really good at entertaining and being funny and hilarious, and then there's just people like me that just kind of know a lot about cats and kind of lack sometimes in like other areas. versus like actually being good at the game, you know. But anyways, final form right here. Talking a lot in this video, which is not bad, but you know, we gotta get things rolling right here. Final aesthetical form right here is the Bobcat itself, and I don't think its attack speed or actual running speed or anything like that actually changes. It's just more or less this right here. So you can see that he actually holds 3 bombs, drops them in front of his enemies, which, you know, if they're bombs, it would pretty much just disintegrate them in like a second, and somehow, even though the explosion kills his enemies, he is perfectly fine when the explosion hits his face. But I guess that's always been like sort of a cartoon thing that, you know, it's always been great. Or maybe it's that thing on his head, that antenna thingy. I guess it kind of leads some people to believe that he's probably like a robot or something, so that's why he can take the explosion to the face, or that, or he himself is an actual bomb too, so, you know, I guess bombs can't blow up other bombs, but in this case, it technically is blowing up other bombs because there's like 3 bombs in a row. But anyways, it's kind of like an explosion of like smoke, and then the Bobcat's just like, whoops, and then just kind of picks up 3 more bombs out of like literally thin air, or maybe in his pocket, something cool like that. But man, like these guys are just so good. Like in a technical standpoint, they were like amazing, but aesthetically too, they look pretty good. I still prefer the cooldown cat looks just because the fan's kind of funny and stuff. But this is also funny, but just on a different level. So yeah, that's pretty much all I could say for the Bobcat right there. So now let's actually move on to today's particular battles. So I think I'm actually going to choose a couple of battles right here just to, you know, show different examples, because I think that, like, you know, one it's not enough to show the amazingness of this cat right here. And if there's only this particular stage that I really want to show, it was the XP Blitz stage. Sorry about that. If you also hear there's like a garbage truck just like driving by outside, hopefully you didn't hear that. If you didn't, then that's great. If you did, then I'm sorry. But I think it was, yeah, so if we do Dark Descent 2, we'll start with this right here, actually. It's also a time score, so hopefully we can actually roll with this, but we're going to go straight to the stage. Oh, actually, you know what? I completely forgot to talk about the cat combos I'm going to be using. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be going for a freeze combo with a bit of some knockback right here, so you can see just, it's kind of faded right there, but you got the 2 macho legs for the knockback, then the macho legs plus the marshmallow legs, which adds the mega freeze, and then you have the ghost Halloween cat with the, I think it's the marshmallow cat or some other cat that adds another small freeze bonus, so it's a mega and a small freeze. And then you have the actual knockback, or the sniper cat to add an extra bit of knockback. So that's the cat combo that we're going to be using. And then the team that we're using is kind of a bit more, I guess, standardized. We have like a meat shield, we have the bomber cat, we have the Robo Cat for knockback, we got the Kaiji for the damage, and then we have the Drone Cat for a bit of support right here. So I actually didn't need to even summon the Racer Cat right there. You can see that the Black Doge is completely stopped by the Bomber Cat right here, and well, maybe the Eraser Cat was actually used because it actually can like sort of shield the Bomber Cat from a little bit of damage right there. But you can see that without the freeze combos and stuff, the freezing that you're seeing right now actually wouldn't last as long, but it's still like lasting a pretty long time right here, as you can see though. You know, these guys aren't, unless I had like 5,000 of these guys and they can all like continuously you know, hold these guys off. They're gonna get a few hits right here, but shouldn't be too bad. I might actually summon a couple of Eraser Cats right here, as well as Kai, just to kind of speed things up right here, because this is just the Western Arc. You gotta still do the time stage right here, but you can see that really we've been like easily holding these guys off. Like, you know, they haven't really even gone like past the halfway point, because like our cats are here just like walling these guys essentially. Like that's what makes this Bomber Cat's so good, and the fact that it even has area attack damage kind of makes it a little bit broken, because like you can see like when there's like a whole like stack of like black enemies right here, like they're not a match, because like a single Bomber Cat can just like, you know, completely stop them out of their tracks. And if we weren't knocking the back as we are now, we can even like just hold them off in place, and it's just like a fun epic time right here, fun epic time. So we're pretty much at the base now, and if our Bomber Cats continue to do what they're doing right here, just continue to freeze and stuff, I'm not really summoning these cats right here, probably could, but oh well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to, because we already beat the stage really fast. So I think we could have done a lot better there in terms of time, but you know, we're just showing off the Bomber Cat in all its glory, so it's totally fine. But you can see that we're able to pretty much not cheese that level, but just beat it really easily, because we actually used the the bomber cat right there. So we're actually gonna do another example real quick right here, and this is going to be at the Galapagos Goth. Just gonna do the 2 stars right here because I don't actually have the next couple. I don't have 3 stars or 4 stars, unfortunately, but it should be fine for what I would like to show right here. So we're gonna go into DNA and DHA, and we're just gonna see like some epic skills from the from a single bomber cat right here. So I'm not even going to summon a razor cat. I'm not going to summon any other supports. We're only going to rely on using the one and only bomber cat. And we're just going to see how this goes right here. So just going to summon the 1 cat right here, and just watch the magic right here. Watch the skills right here. So it's literally just 1 cat, 1 bomber cat, and this toucan is completely frozen. It's not even able to, you know, get out of the freeze to summon another attack. It's literally just standing there with its mouth open, and he's probably thinking, oh shit, I'm stuck here and I'm gonna die. So it's kind of neato when you have stages like this. If you have black bosses, I guess, you know, in this case the toucan, you can take advantage of the bomber cat if you have at least the freeze combo like I do, and then just, you know, sort of work on maxing out your worker cat level, and then just kind of going from there. So, you know, honestly, I could summon like more bomber cats if I really wanted to, but like I'm pretty confident, or no, I'm totally confident that a single bomber is able to just kind of hold things off in the meanwhile. You can see like the second toucan's actually coming in the distance right there, but still shouldn't matter because, like, you know, it's gonna be pretty easy right here. So we're actually gonna let the second toucan kind of make its way right here, and who knows, maybe we'll be able to freeze this one as well, or not, because like it looks like they both got hit right there. So I'm gonna just throw in a laser right here. I think that was actually poor timing because you can see that we actually have both these guys going, but you can see that with the help of the bomber cat, we're actually able to pretty much get our cat maxed out already right here, and we can sort of just start the level of spamming these guys. Though the toucans are currently out of sync, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to like you know, summon them properly and stuff. So unless I had like unless like that happened right there, then like I can actually do this right here. Oh, okay. I guess the toucans aren't quite synced up. If they were like totally synced up, then a single bomber cat would easily be able to like just you know, wall these guys right here. So I guess I could try to like time right here, but oh, that was very bad timing, so not too good. But at least on the bright side, our worker cat is actually maxing out right here, and we actually defeated a single toucan, so that's not too bad. But I guess as this is continuing, we're just gonna defeat this last toucan right here. I'll quickly talk about things that are going on with me. So how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I just did my like a midterm exam sort of thing for one of my classes recently, and I did pretty good on the exam. I actually got a really high mark, more than I expected. Like I don't really know if it's the same like in America and stuff, but here we do like a percentage sort of thing, so we don't have like A+ or anything. It's just like a number, and it's like really good is 100%, really bad is anything below 50%, and I got 92%, yeah, on my midterm. So I was pretty proud, pretty amazed. I wasn't really expecting something so crazy high, but hey, I don't know, I'm really dedicated to like the whole Roman civilization studies and stuff, and I guess I just studied really hard. So, you know, what do you expect? When you study really hard, you get good marks. That's just the way it goes. But you can see that I'm having a really easy time like dealing with this bun runner here. Like I know like the toucans are kind of making it a little bit more difficult because like, you know, it's not giving our bomber guys a chance to like, you know, stand and just kind of stall these guys. But even so, the fact that we're able to mostly hold off a full-on black bun in this fashion is just kind of crazy. And it's like we're using like just 1 cat right here, like no Ubers. Like I know there's an Uber that can like freeze black enemies, but like nothing like the bomber cat right here. The bomber cat is just truly amazing right here. So we're just going to probably should summon everyone else because, like, you know, I brought them for a reason, so, you know, may as well use them, right? But you can see that, you know, we don't even need to bring like a bunch of different spam cats. Like, you know, just the eraser cat is perfectly fine, and bomber cat is just doing some clean work right here. Though, you know, even though the toucans are mostly gone, except one just came right there, unfortunately. The seahorses are just making it difficult for our bomber cats to actually make it all the way to the front right here. Oops, let me just close that right there. My girlfriend just texted me right here. Probably means that I should, you know, text her back, because usually when I don't text her back, she thinks something's wrong and stuff like that. But, you know, that's just the way it rolls right here. But I think you guys essentially get the idea. Well, actually, you know what? This is where you beat the black button, but it'd be kind of a waste to just like not beat the level anyways, because we should just do it. But sorry, I got completely lost out of track right there. So yeah, basically I did really good in my exams, so that was really awesome and made me really happy and stuff. But other than that, I've just been chilling, doing some casual readings here and there, because the course is still going, obviously. But I've just been having a pretty easy and fun time. Actually, recently too, I've been starting to watch more of Reagan's videos, just because, I don't know, it's like, there's like something about them that's like, just really cool, and like entertaining and stuff, and it's like, it's just, he has like a kind of charming, personality that's like, it's difficult to like not, want to like watch more and more of like the dude's videos and stuff. But anyways, we're pretty much here to the end right here. Actually, oh, is there a leg or something? Huh, it's kind of not good. I can't really tell. I would hope that it's fine right here, though. It kind of looks like the capture card's having a little bit of trouble like processing stuff, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue when I edit the video. But yeah, we're pretty much all good to go. Just, Bomber Cat victory, Kaiji as well. We already know Kaiji's amazingly awesome and stuff, but man, that's just a really easy level. And we got a bunch of stuff, meteorites. Look at that, just getting a lot of good stuff right here. But anyways, do I recommend this cat? I absolutely do. However, it is kind of difficult to get and requires a lot of timing and stuff. You have to be ready on the 2nd or 22nd, and obviously it's the 3rd today, so it's going to be a while if you don't have this cat until you can't get the cat again. But trust me, once you do get this cat, it's absolutely worth your time using it. Like, it's so useful in XP Mega Blitz stages or just XP stages in general, because like they can help you a bunch against all those black enemies. So it's just a really awesome time, and I really love this cat right here. It's just awesome. It's not overpowered because like obviously it has the close range and it doesn't have a lot of HP and stuff. You just have to be, mindful of your cat combos and stuff. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next Battle Cats Evolutions video in the future. If you guys have any suggestions for more Battle Cats videos that you would like me to try out later on, then just let me know in the future. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo!